Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of Marino here, Peter, because he's such an effective shield in front of the defence.
He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Duron has a shot! Goal! Atalanta! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's hoisted clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. White. There will be a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes. Merino. A probing pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle, and he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Duron.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a good ball out wide. Oh no, what has happened here? Chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Scamacca has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rice. Now it's Eze. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Atalanta upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
He's got two. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been cleared. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a throw-in. Rice. Oh, cracking ball. And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now, can they get him away? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Zalewski running with the ball. Ah, such a clever touch. Now the ball, Skamaka! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rice.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Eze. That looks a cracking ball. It's a promising position. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zappacosta given the lift of his goal. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zalewski, he could be in here. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And he's going direct. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has
Knocks
been
it into
indicated.
space. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Merino. Now it's Eze. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Skamaka! That has been knocked clear. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rice. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Raspadori, and he decides to cross it. Atalanta get their 4th corner. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Incapuyi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Crosses it in. Header! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Calafiori. Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, no joy this time. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Atalanta are doing very nice. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Mikel Merino with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through, tries to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lofted, climbs up big! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Atalanta find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Deep cross, terrific header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Atalanta certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Atalanta have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Eze. And the through ball. Mikel Merino gets into some space. Can he spark a counter here? That's Zalewski. Zalewski goes pelting down that left-hand side. Great vision. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! Ødegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Scamacca. And the finish! Superb from Charles de Ketelara! About as smooth as it gets. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football.
Up he goes! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to play it through. Zalewski. Danger averted for now. Atalanta have it back and can go again. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Saka. And it's White. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. That's really well cleared.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's to Ketelara. Nicely shaped ball. It's played through for him. Cleared without complication. 5 minutes to add. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward here. Shifted it to the flank. Rice. Skamaka couldn't squeeze it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in space and looking for options. Chance, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. This might spell danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Enrique. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Luis Enrique gets into a good position. Out again for a throw-in. He's got away. Luis Enrique, incoming delivery. Cleared away. Nicely spread. Now it's Saka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Could be danger here. He is through here. Great chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. Doubt. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
The goal scorer for Inter after 13 minutes is...
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Çalhanoğlu.
Now it's Odegaard. Merino. Sucic gets a foot in here, gets a good foot in there. Trossard. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a shade optimistic.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Stefan de Vrij. More and more pressure on the ball here. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And the through ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Nkapie did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that.
Out of play.
Such close attention.
Nkapie for Rice. And it's Merino. And here's Trossard. Can he get it through? Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Carlos Augusto. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! He's hit it. Has another go! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Timber has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Carlos Augusto plays it short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Luis Enrique gets into some space. Luis Enrique. They've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Looking to go deep. And it's hoisted clear. This possibly the last play of the half. Luis Enrique goes short. Now it's Enrique. Enrique's cross. Raya claims it. Safe hands.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And we hit half-time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Saka, and he skips past his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Enrique. Now it's Martinez. Martinez! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Ødegaard. Now Trossard. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Chance! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's going to be another throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Martinez. And it's ended up in no man's land. And it's Marino. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Well, this looks promising in turn, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the